free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gun. And now in the box, number
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright. Untainted dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers.
now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas. Nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading off
lights.
tonight for San Diego, the center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Into the box now, Narvaez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Reynolds on at first, nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And there he goes towards second. Count still at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. A bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. O'Neill looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Carlos Correa now. Yes, he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
On the ground to the left side. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
That is cool.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Semien's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Edman has a play. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Castro reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. Now into the box, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Looking up is the left fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. That brings in Tommy Edman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Sonny Gray. And now the first pitch. As he lines it out to center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. In now, Brian Reynolds. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gray is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Again, another foul ball. 0-2. Here it is.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll get under it. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Jason Castro. Now here's the first offering. and the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Justin Verlander. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Gallo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Up next, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And he fouls this one off. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Tucker, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he misses with it 1-1. Pitch on the way. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Very weakly on the ground. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. Now it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB now. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Joey Gallo now. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it. 1 there on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Sonny Gray. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Lined into right, a base hit. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. This will look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Well off the plate with the change of pace, that's ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Luke Voigt is on deck. Hard ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit. So here is Luke Voigt. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I have to count 0-2.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander, grounded out in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. To plate now, Carlos Correa. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Ray ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Yastrzemski coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Lifted in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. So next to bat will be Tommy Edman. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he is in there. Pablo Sandoval. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners.
Number 38, Pablo.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And there are runners at the corners now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ryan Thompson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he fouls this one off. Thompson typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The tag, and he is out at second. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next to the Astros.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
1-1.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Fouled off. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gallo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Down the first baseline. The 1-1. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate now, Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Alvarez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next up is Mike Yastrzemski. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Fouled away. High fly ball out to deep right field. Tucker looks up. Gone! Trevino comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line, that's a base hit. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Tommy Edman. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Now into the box is Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 2. On his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ji-Man Choi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Colin McHugh takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. McHugh sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. And it's gone. to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Behind 0-2 now. 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Shogo Akiyama is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's set, here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good passes.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in now, Narvaez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box, Luke Voit. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Reynolds on third, Narvaez at second with 1 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
There's ball 4. Pedro Baez was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
In front of the changeup, and he couldn't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Beautiful diving stop. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Austin Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate here is Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Out on the tag. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Joey Gallo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Can't come up with it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Marcus Semien blasted a solo homer last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. 1 out. Digging in now for San Diego. Tyler O'Neill 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate is Justin Turner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. 7-5, tonight's final. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.